Hey, good morning, guys. It's me, Viv, and it's a sneezy day for me. What's the date? 31st. We made it. We made it to the end of March. For some reason, March seemed to be pretty long. I don't know about you guys, but March seemed to really drag on its feet. I guess there was so many events that was happening for me in my own life that it felt like, oh boy, March. I didn't expect you to be so hard, but almost done with it. Jinx, knock wood. Okay, found wood. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I've got the sniffles a little bit. I don't know what it is. Maybe being out of a furry environment and then coming back in, or all the drives back and forth Penang and KL. Is doing my immune system a bit of a number. I've been trying to sleep early, but to no avail. It's alright, I'll get there. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was, I was back in Penang this last couple of times. It was good to reconnect with an old friend called Garee Chew. Believe it or not, he was my personal trainer at one point in life, and yes, I still look like this. No fault of his. It was all me that I would jump on the bandwagon and then very swiftly jump off. And he always tries and gives me tips every now and then. And he's one of the people that have never given up on me. And that's why I wanted to support his business, his new venture called RAW, R-A-W, Real Atheletics Workout in Penang. And if you're ever in Penang, or if you guys are in Penang, do check it out. It's at Santorini. It's a small gym. He does personal training sessions as well as group training sessions. Clean, amazing SOPs. Really fun sessions. We're always laughing. We're always crying as well because they're really hard. Garee really pushes you. But he also makes it fun and makes you want to come back for more pain. And this last couple of times, me being in Penang, I went, and I was really happy that I did. I would procrastinate, I would make up excuses in my head, but in the end I went. And I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that I got a lot more workouts while I was in Penang, due to the fact that I guess I wanted to show my parents that we need to work out to look after our bodies. I tried my best to eat healthy, but Penang, I'm not always there, so I did indulge in one or two stuff, but ironically not so much the hawker food, because I just didn't want to be in that environment. But yeah, and why I did it as well is because I knew that I needed to be in my best peak state in order to look after my aging parents. They needed me to be at best health. I couldn't be the one who was sick this time around. So I made it a point to work out, to sleep early, to get up early, eat healthy, drink a lot of water, show them that I drink a lot of water, just be a bit more of a exemplary figure. Of course, when I come back to Penang, to KL, I'm slacking, but I'm trying to not slack too much, because I've got people counting on me, and I've got people who are cheering me on. And if I put all that aside, I have got my animals to look after, so I need to be living for a long period of time. For those of you who have noticed this, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is on a bag. I don't know him, I don't know her, and I don't care. They just annoy me that they're there, but whatever. One day I will kill them. Anyway, what was I saying? I just needed to be an exemplary person in terms of working out and eating healthy back in Penang. But in KL, the need to do that is less. So if anything at all, I have to do it for me. And that is my challenge. That's always my challenge. Why do I have to treat myself well? And then that reflects in the relationships I have, where people walk all over me because I'm just like, okay, whatever, doormat bullshit thing. And that needs to stop, right? Because I'm just going to go into a vicious cycle of not being happy with things, allowing not the right people into my life, allowing bad behavior to happen around me and accepting it and not doing anything about it. And then that translates into how I treat myself, my body, my health. So yeah, I guess March was long-winded because I needed to learn a lot of lessons that I already knew but didn't put into practice, and it needed to be a bit more painful. The knife needed to go in and turn around a little bit, and some spikes needed to come out, and I know it's graphic, but you get the picture, right? So anyway, shout out to Garee Chew, who runs Real Atheletics Workout in Penang, in Tanjong Tokong, I Center Really building. You can find him on Facebook and Instagram. Shout out to all the other people who do champion my cause and always there for me to hear me out and stuff. I'm looking forward to the hike with Jeff one day. I'm looking forward to doing my own hikes as well. I don't want to wait for people as well. Not that I'm not rushing you, Jeff. It's more so I like to go on to I like to know that I can do things on my own and not be dependent on one thing or the other. So yeah, I guess I go through seasons in life where I need to do physical things with people in order to get the motivation. And then sometimes I like to do solitary things like working out at home with the bike or carrying weights and stuff. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is look after yourself, and there are people that are championing your cause. If you look hard, you know there are people who've got your back. And number two is, if you put all of that aside, all your responsibilities aside, all the people who champion you aside, forget the guilt trip, forget the people who are depending on you. Do it for yourself. I'll do it for myself. It's the only way to keep on staying motivated. Because if you don't do it for yourself, you ain't gonna do it for anybody else after some time. I hope this resonates. Yeah, so have a good Wednesday. It's the 31st of March. We go on to the 1st of April tomorrow. April Fools. I'm not gonna pull any pranks. We've got little Mia over here. Here we go. I like to disturb her, if you don't mind. Say hi to everybody. Look at this pretty girl. It's been a year since she's come into my life. I found her during the first MCO, and my has she grown, and she's a crazy little girl, but she knows she's loved, and she actually likes the limelight. She's actually a millennial. She likes playing games on the phone and watches YouTube. If you want to follow Mia and her adventures, she's at the Kardashians Clan on Instagram. So anyway, thank you guys. Take care, stay safe, mask up, keep a distance, stay connected, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be careful. Say bye. Bye.